Hey guys, and welcome back to the Celebs Cafe, where we dish all the celebrity news and the latest trends. If you're new, welcome. Please make sure you subscribe, and that's way you do not miss any of my upload. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for stopping back by. So most of us have probably seen AKA's interview. I don't want to call it a tell-all because it was really not. He refused to answer some of the questions he was asked, especially about Anele. Hence, he said he is protecting Anele and her legacy. However, he did reveal indirectly that the police and the Tempe family were not really treating him like the victim that he is in the story, but rather like a suspect. He last spoke to Anele Tempe's father the day after the funeral, and he last spoke to the investigators when he was doing his statements. Now, before I get to that, allow me to highlight or confirm my previous report on this story. I made a video. If you have not watched it, please do check it out, on an eyewitness that came forth saying she heard a woman screaming hysterically, "Leave me alone, leave me alone." Then later she heard a boom sound, then followed by a man screaming, "Oh my God, oh my God." That story was true, it was accurate. AKA confirmed everything that the eyewitness said. She probably made a mistake by saying she stayed at the 15th floor. She should have said 5th floor. The second revelation made by AKA on this interview is the issue of Anele being suicidal. Anele Tempe's father during the memorial service did state out that her daughter was not suicidal. But however, AKA confirmed 3 incidents prior to her jumping. AKA confirmed 3 incidents prior to her jumping at the Cape Town hotel. Firstly, it was in AKA's home where she threatened to jump from upstairs to downstairs. Secondly, was when she threatened to drive her car on the wall. And the third incident is obviously the video that was circulating after she had passed. She wanted to jump off a hotel in Durban. Back to the moral of this video, AKA saying he does not feel he is being treated fairly by the police and by the Tempe's family, more especially the father. Firstly, he was not given an opportunity to speak during the memorial service. As a husband, he says that he had communicated to the family that he does want to be in the program, but when he arrived and opened the program, his name was not there. And secondly, the police minister, who also was not scheduled to speak, all of a sudden was given sort of some time. He was sort of squeezed in to speak at the memorial service. AKA did say that he felt something was not right with that. And again, DJ Zinhle being interviewed. AKA does not understand, if he is not the suspect, why again is DJ Zinhle being interviewed by investigators who flew from Cape Town to Joburg, I'm assuming, and were asking her questions like, has Keenan ever been violent to her? And obviously her response was, no, he's never been violent. And lastly is obviously the big thing where Anele Tempe's father had said that Anele was not suicidal. Meanwhile, he knew very well that Anele was under mental health diagnosis. She had been in a psychiatric or whatnot, but a mental institution where she stayed there for a week. And again, there were videos of her hysterically crying, hysterically screaming, and being a danger to herself. So if he knew all that, why, and after AKA told him what had happened the morning before she passed, why again does he go on to say that she was not suicidal? Was he still protecting her daughter's legacy, or was he contradicting everything AKA had said? I will leave the rest to your imagination. Please leave your comment on the comment section down below. I would really love to hear what you guys have to say about this. Also, please subscribe if you have not, and like the video. I absolutely love you. Thank you so much for stopping.